Stars in rap, Punch always just think of some fucking. I don't know why Punch does this, yo.
I love when you do this.
Yeah, but I wish he would stop doing this.
Why?
It's a good,
It's
a good question.
thought-provoking question.
Everything Punch says is thought-provoking, and then he disappears like a thief in the night.
That's the best way to do it.
He gets your brain going, so now I'm obsessive-compulsive, and now he just goes back to fucking doing whatever he's doing in the studio, him, Daylight, chilling, smoking, whatever they're doing. Yeah, no, I don't like that.
That's the best way to do it, though.
I was not thinking anything at all about how many superstars are in rap, but fine, let's go through it. And he says besides Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and Nicki, who is there, he also made it a point to say we're not talking about your favorite artists, which fans do a lot.
Of course.
We're talking about the superstars.
All right, so did he define superstar?
Yeah, I was going to say, what's a superstar?
I'm asking who has a legitimate shot at being the next superstar. I don't know if he said what that is.
Okay.
But this is where, for me, it made it tougher to figure out what and who a superstar is. Back to times changing from the Kanye doc, right? Back then, the only people who could get certain brand deals were superstars.
Right.
That was reserved for
Top of the top.
Yeah.
Today, that's not really the case.
True.
Today, if you have a good team, good management, good brand,
Everyone's getting deals all over the place.
everybody's getting deals, so that blurs the line a little bit. Right now, back then, we could easily look at the charts and the record sales and say, this person is a superstar. Radio spins.
Yeah.
Today, I don't think many people could tell us what a hit record is.
True.
That's changed.
True.
Because the mediums have changed.
True.
So our metric is changing. How do you tell what a superstar is unless they make it overtly obvious, like Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Nicki, Wayne, Kanye, Jay? I stop.
Cardi B is a superstar.
Yep.
Cardi B is a superstar.
I got to think about it.
Cardi B is a superstar.
I'm going to argue.
That Cardi B is a superstar?
No. You can't argue that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to call Cardi B. I don't know if I'm going to say she's a rap superstar, which is what he asked. I don't know when Cardi's next project is coming. I'm sure it will, because she tears my ass up every time I say it won't come. So I'm sure it will. But I asked the Cardi fans, objectively, how many albums do you think you're getting from her career-wise? That's an objective question. We don't even have to answer it because they might tear us apart.
No, but I don't think
But she is a superstar.
I don't think that's a metric, though, that you...
He said, look, he put it in quotes, superstar in rap. I think that's there for a reason. I'm never arguing Cardi. Y'all know I'm Team Cardi all day.
Yeah.
But
And she is absolutely a superstar.
superstar in rap,
Nah, because...
I don't know if I'm ready to
She
say.
has to be a superstar.
She's a superstar in rap.
Because she has done nothing else in the...
where I'm from, you didn't even acknowledge people with one album in these conversations.
Yeah, but...
So I know I may be outdated, but
So
I'm not
you are.
calling nobody a superstar off one album in rap.
But listen,
in rap.
But superstar is based on your public appeal. It ain't based on your rap sales, how good you are, none of that. It's based on my mother knows who Cardi B is, and my mother's 70-something years old.
I think
that's what I mean. I think by that's what I think.
Yeah, but who you say, your mother?
My mother knows who Cardi B is.
Okay, my mom knows who Cardi B is.
Your mother's way
They don't
more
know
in
from rap.
line.
If we ask either of our moms to name 5 Cardi B songs, maybe they struggle because they know her brand, her likeness, her appeal.
i.e. superstardom.
Hey, I'll tell you like
in
this here.
rap. That's what I'm arguing.
I'll tell you real quick. Anybody do a write-up on Cardi B? Do they say rapper Cardi B?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
She's a superstar in rap, Joe.
I will
And
say-
she's only
and I'll
known
say
from
this.
rap.
I
She's
will
still
say
known
this.
as a rapper.
I will
That's
say this,
it.
and maybe this is his point.
I submit then.
I will say this, and this is maybe his
I
point
stand corrected.
ultimately, is that I think it'll be hard pressed to find anybody that does just rap now in 2022 and is super.
I don't even think he's saying
But
just
no,
rap.
but with Cardi
think
B,
he's saying
her
that.
fame stemmed from rap music. She hasn't really been in many movies. She hasn't. You get what I'm saying? Like Ludacris.
Cardi B is a superstar.
She's a
She's a
superstar.
superstar, no question.
Yeah, she's a superstar
and I'll
from
give
rap.
you the in rap, even though it doesn't sit right in my soul.
Yeah,
to say these types of things about somebody with
she's
one
a bona
project.
fide superstar.
She's a superstar. That's
dog.
not a question. She can't go outside.
What if she never drops an album again?
She's still a superstar.
And I don't think that will happen.
So
I'm just
I don't
throwing
think
it out there to y'all.
she's a superstar.
Don't change where she at right now. She's still a superstar.
Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all crazy as hell.
You could be a superstar and fall off.
No,
but
depending on what else she would do. Like if she just sat at home now, her superstardom would dwindle. But if
exactly.
she started being in movies, if she started doing other shit, she would definitely keep her superstardom. Like if she
I
took
just want to
it,
understand what you just said. You said if she sat home, her
didn't make
celebrity
another hip hop album, right?
I do not know that her
listen.
superstar would dwindle if that
Hey,
happened.
Joe.
No, if she didn't do anything else, it would dwindle. Because she wouldn't remain relevant. Now, if she jumped into acting, if she jumped into movies or some other vices or avenues, I don't think her superstardom goes anywhere.
Let me ask you real quick. Are Ja Rule, 50 Cent, Ludacris, they're rap superstars. They don't never have to rap again. They were still started in rap. They took it and branched off and did a whole bunch of extra shit.
Who
They
are
were
the three
still
names that you just said?
Ja Rule, 50, and who
Ludacris.
Ludacris. Started off as rappers, became
Yo.
superstars, and it,
Stop, because I do this thing a lot, and maybe it ruins the pod because I'm
I don't
weird.
agree with what I said.
you don't agree with that?
It's the people that you just named. 50 Cent almost went diamond twice.
Okay.
That takes him out of the point that I'm making with Cardi B. Same with Ja Rule, and the same with Ludacris.
I'm just
You
saying.
know how many times Ludacris had to sell 5 million records?
No, I don't even think Ja's a superstar.
50 was a superstar on his first record, though. It don't matter how many times he
went
did
diamond.
it.
Okay, listen.
And not for nothing,
I'm
it
open
is
to
a
being
different
wrong.
world.
I'm-
than-
It is a
Cardi
different world.
has-
I'm just saying, though,
Cardi
like,
has, what, 3 diamond singles they were just talking
Yeah.
about?
And that's why I'm down to shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
Because back to the Kanye doc. In that time, and I'm outdated, you had to go be a superstar, yo. You had to go learn to walk in the hills, learn to dance, learn to dress, stand in the mirror, get your hands. You had to earn every pair of eyes. Today, that's different. Today, the process goes different. So y'all may be totally correct. It just may be
It's a faster process.
expedited.
yeah, it's
It's a
expedited.
faster process. Because
But it's
of
still
social
the
media.
process. We
Yeah,
still,
but that's like us calling something a classic without allowing the time to pass.
But still,
how do we
even-
know without the time passing?
Joe, even with it being faster, we watched Cardi do everything you just named.
We did. We watched
Everything you just said, we watched Cardi do.
No, we did not.
We did. What are y'all? All right.
She has I started this. Yo, I'm done. I started this with she has one album out. I'd like to see what happens with the next
No, but
one.
the other stuff,
She did all that. She's a superstar.
She did all that. The walking, the talking, she's done all of that.
And this is a time where it ain't about albums, it's about records. It's about singles.
She's
And
got
like
a
he
lot of
said, she got
singles.
3 diamond singles.
Yeah.
This is the time we're in now because we're in a microwave society.
Yo, I support Cardi. I don't want anyone out there to misconstrue my argument, my position, or what I'm saying.
You might never
I'm
get
done.
another
Well,
Cardi album. You will get singles.
Let's move it forward. Who else besides Cardi is there that would qualify for a
As
superstar?
a superstar,
What's the names we had? Cole, Kendrick.
We're not allowed to use Hove.
Y'all would hate my other woman rapper theory. I got a lot more that I don't think is putting music out.
let me ask you:
He says curse. Oh yeah.
Does Meg qualify as a superstar?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna find something for us to talk about.
No, I'm asking why.
Yo, I'm not the person to answer your question.
No. I'm just saying because using the same metric, like
You can't use the same metric.
Tyler's a superstar.
Yeah.
Tyler's a superstar.
Yeah. Joe, stop looking at it with 10 years ago eyes. Today.
Stop it, yo.
You think Tyler can just walk around?
Yo, stop it, yo. Stop it. I'm not saying nothing because I'm a hater.
Wait. My mother
But there's
doesn't
a lot of
know who
people
he
out
is. My mother won't know who he is.
Mad people don't know who the fuck Tyler Creator is. We hip hop.
That's true.
Superstar
The rap
transcends
superstars
this.
now have to cross over a little bit.
They have
Like
to
you gotta
trans-
look at your Post Malones, shit like that.
They have
Your
to
Post Malone
Your
is
Doja
a
Cats,
superstar.
those are
But
superstars.
we might not put rap on him, so I'm cool with
But
that.
I'm saying, but that you have to transcend. You can't
Your
just be rap
genre.
no more.
Yeah, you
Even
have
your
to
genre, you
transcend
gotta
your
blend it now.
age.
Today you gotta blend it.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
No, your age, your ethnicity, your genre of music, you have to step outside of that to
Yes.
now be recognizable worldwide. To
You need to be damn near a pop
And
star
even
to be a
these
superstar.
conversations are difficult to have, like with people that don't really have an understanding of the music industry.
Because we just talking superstardom. I'm not talking about sales. I'm not talking about, but for superstars, you got to blend it a little
So
bit.
you got to be a pop star, basically.
You basically got to be a pop star.
Pop music is popular music, and I don't think you could be a superstar in hip hop without branching over. I don't think so.
So that list would be pretty limited. It would probably be Doja and if you consider Post Malone a rapper, I guess.
I mean, his album comes out. It's in the hip hop / rap category.
Well, then he was asking who has the potential
Little
to
Baby
be.
has the
Lil
potential. He has the potential.
Got a lot of work to do, but he
might
has
be
the
the only
potential. He's getting the eyes everywhere. He's getting all of your.
He's probably the only person I would say that has the potential to be a superstar.
If the baby could keep away from the
He might have been there.
Yeah,
He might have been there and took a couple notches back.
he was knocking on the door.
He might have been knocking on the door. Yeah, I'm with you there. Travis,
Travis, for
Oh,
sure.
y'all
that's a
think-
superstar.
Oh, y'all
Travis.
think stupid superstars can be born overnight? That's what I'm hearing.
No,
some of y'all
Nobody's
would
saying
say.
It's
that.
not
He
born
said
overnight.
has the potential to be,
Oh,
which
okay.
means with the proper work, the proper training,
Got
the
it.
proper media shit, you
Right
could get
records,
there.
the right- you know.
Yeah. Travis could.
Travis Scott. No, Travis Scott's a superstar. He's definitely there.
All right, I don't
Everybody from your kids to Travis
I don't
Scott's a
think
superstar.
that. I think I put him in the same group as Tyler.
Damn, you can't put him in that group.
Why?
We talking about star power. We talking about when you can post your festival and sell it out for here, and
Say
you're in
hip hop.
Fortnite, and you're
So
a
let's hold up.
rapper though. Still
My
rapper.
mother does not know who that is.
And Eminem is a superstar, but I don't count him as.
Yeah.
He older.
Yeah,
Eminem is
he's
a superstar.
generation
I'm
prior.
saying I don't think that he's transcended ages in that demo, like ages.
Your moms might not know, but
I don't know
one
that-
step
a
below
lot of-
her,
a
all
lot
the way
of-
down to a 6-year-old knows. That's a wide age range that knows Travis Scott. fam.
That's kind of true. I just don't know the 50s
I
that would
promise
just
you.
identify with Travis Scott like that. I don't know that many.
And they might know him,
50-year-olds.
and the 50s might know him for who his girl is. They might know him for other reasons, but they heard the name.
Y'all might kill me. Lil Nas X is a superstar.
Not yet. He has the potential to be some. He has the potential. He's not yet, but he has the potential to be it. He does.
I don't know about that one.
I think so. Because he can branch off and do mad shit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw him hosting a talk show or being in mad movies and shit like that. He has the potential to be a superstar.
And this is kind of Punch's original statement. Kind of goes to what Joe was saying. It might be over for the superstar. Nothing is sustainable. Superstars are based off moments that last. Nothing lasts more than 2 days now. When Mike Jackson moonwalked across the stage at the Motown show, that moment lasted decades. That's what he was saying
And I
about
agree with
the
Punch.
shit is happening too
Like,
fast.
Y'all niggas, this conversation.
But
sounds
again,
nuts to me.
it.
Little Nas X has never sold over 200,000 records.
Old Town Road is
I don't
biggest.
care. I don't care. But Little Nas X has not sold over 200,000 albums of a song. You tell me about what?
I keep
This is
trying to tell you,
2022.
you're worried
telling me
about
about
that's
what
you
a
looking
lead
at it with
singer
old eyes, Joe. It ain't about an album no more. I'm sorry, it's not. It don't take an album, a string of records can make you a
I
superstar.
hate when y'all do this. Y'all are expressing what y'all think. I'm now countering with what I think.
Okay.
There is nobody in the superstar conversation that don't sell albums like a superstar. So y'all keep telling me about today's updated microwave fast bullshit.
How many albums he's
No, I'm not subscribing to that. That don't
If you
mean
look at
y'all
the-
have to argue with me about my
You
opinion.
don't have to, but look at the names that he agreed
They've
upon.
all sold albums.
and they're all
albums.
previous. They're all previous
They've all
acts.
sold albums.
Shit has changed.
You cannot be. I'm telling you what I think. You're not a superstar if you can't sell an album, yo.
Okay.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
You can think that.
Well, that's back to. Well, if that's the case, then we throwing Meg in there like Ish said. Because what stops her from being a superstar if we taking out sales? She ain't sold shit. Got every brand deal in the world, but also has all the backing from mad different people. She got a lot going on.
What's gonna happen with a superstar?
She don't sell
Pardon me,
albums.
it's going to happen when you fucking not a superstar because that's the game today. Griselda has a lot going on. This mad artist, they have a lot going on. Your management team got to be a whole fucking company of people. Your fucking stylist got to be from here. You got to have a team of know-it-all people. Y'all just mixing rules up. I'm just saying shit.
Games change and evolve, man. I hate to be the one to tell you. It ain't gonna
But
stay
it
the
ain't-
same way it was years ago. It's
You're
not.
right, but it ain't there now. You still got to know how to sell a fucking album. When Adele come out, you got to move. When niggas come out, you got to move.
Which is why I said to
When a
be in that, you gotta be a
superstar-
pop star.
No, when a superstar comes out, you rest of you mortal me or minion niggas have to move. Nobody does that for Lil Nas X. Nobody does that for the 7 Meg Thee Stallion releases that dropped over the past 2 years. What are we saying?
We wildin'. The person he missed off his list is Kanye.
Well, he's there already.
I'm just saying, but that's the one that.
Kanye's there, Wayne's there. We talking about now.
So
y'all trying to get Zinjo out here. I'm
no,
done.
we not.
So my thing is,
I'm
when
not.
you say the word superstar, I agree with you now that if you are a superstar, then you should be able to move whatever product it is you're selling. I don't give a fuck if it was water. You should be able to sell a bunch of waters if you have superstar power.
The
That makes
superstars
sense.
could try their best to drop an album and sell under 200,000. They would fail every time.
And that's why I have Travis there. That's the one that today is
So
there.
I think it's more things that encompass superstar, quote unquote. And I think a big piece of that, which is why I mentioned Meg. I don't know about her album sales, right? I don't know nothing about that. I just know that she's popular as fuck. She has superstar power. You can say Meg Thee Stallion's name and motherfuckers know who she is.
Yeah.
That says something. It's a lot of motherfuckers that move units that are nowhere near as popular as Meg Thee Stallion. So that's my thing.
What's up, nigga?
Vince Staples, this is angry Joe Budden calling you live from the fucking Joe Budden podcast. I hate when these niggas piss me off, yo.
What happened? What they do?
We talking about superstars. I'm hanging up with you and calling Punch right after this. We talking about superstars today and who the fuck they are and what it means. I'm only calling you to ask, does a superstar have to have the ability to sell albums?
Yes. Wait, no, not today though. I feel what you say. It depends. Like the reason it's not going
Give it
to
to me.
superstars, I feel. No, you want the long version?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So look, when you think about music, right? When you think about the Beatles, and all you need is love and Woodstock and these movements, right? What makes people be able to become superstars? Think about Michael Jackson being on MTV
Mhm.
and being one of the first black people to have a video. Is for being able to overcome certain shit and just things in life that can kind of parallel with the music. As people, we became so fucking desensitized to the world around us. It's going to be really hard for that music to connect in ways that it has in the past. Like you think about the last huge songs we had, and one of them might just be me being a West Coast bias. But thinking about fuck Donald Trump, YG Nipsey Hussle being tied to that political campaign, or thinking about Kendrick, We Gonna Be All Right being tied to those protests and things like that. It was things that were
Jeezy, my president is black.
What'd you say?
Jeezy with my president is black. I
Yeah,
understand.
my president is black. Them kind of things kind of make stars essentially because you become larger than life because you being able to attach yourself to something in the real world that's happening. I don't think that's we so desensitized to life that it's impossible to happen. And also the music industry is so shaky and jaded that when you look at how we count our albums and all this other shit, it kind of makes it impossible to let you have a tangible connection with people. Like what makes it a Britney Spears is little girls, her being the focal point for these little girls to see and her changing the way that they dress and the way that they look. Now you can get that shit off a motherfucker that got an Instagram page. So it's kind of harder to be a superstar
Yeah, this boy good.
than it kind of has ever been. Like when we think about our last superstars we had in hip hop, I'm pretty sure we'll think about, like Travis Scott, Kendrick, J. Cole, people that's that big. And they were still in the point of time to where physical albums were a thing. And if you think about someone like Billie Eilish, who is, a pop star, so to say, nowadays, she's not someone that everyone has to look at because the way the algorithms position shit in front of your face and the phones and things like that. It's just, I feel like to be a superstar, everybody got to know you whether they like you or not. And I feel like the internet makes that almost impossible.
See, and that's where we differ. Because to be known is a caveat that has to exist, but you have to move product.
Hold on.
Oh.
When you said, I thought you meant specifically music. I didn't know you meant product as well. Because my thing is Kanye might not sell as many albums as, I don't know, a little
we
Uzi or something like
never
that. But them
arguing
niggas ain't selling as
Kanye's
many
genius.
pairs of
Punch-
Yeezys or Gap hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
Punch put superstar in rap in quotes. I hate that this question even got us like this here, but he put superstar in rap in quotes. So when you say that, I think how many, hey, let's go by the day. Fuck albums. They getting rid of albums, right? So you're right. I'm old school. Fuck albums. I see some of these other artists that people might think are superstars doing everything in the world to push and sell certain singles. I don't think the superstars have to behave in a certain manner.
No, not at all, bro.
Okay.
I had a conversation with some label people the other day.
Okay.
And they was telling me like, oh, we see you as this and as that, but then in the same breath was like, make a TikTok. And I'm like, these artists that you naming and your goals aren't doing these things.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we just, and it's all love. I know why they said what they said, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree with you. And when we say product, I think the product goes outside of music, because we think about Kanye's superstar. He's not selling as many albums as a lot of people are consistently for the past couple of years. But these niggas ain't got motherfuckers lining up around the block for tennis shoes, and these motherfuckers aren't changing the stock price of Gap. So when you say like product, I 100% agree. I think that the product is being changed as what it can be made. You feel me? Because of how the splits in music have gotten worse over time, how they keep reinventing the streaming rules and things of that nature. So when you walk in Target and you see a Billie Eilish doll next to the Legos, like that's product.
That's superstardom too.
And that's good product placement.
No, but when you got Meg pushing fucking sauce for Popeyes, plus a whole bunch of other shit, that's pushing product.
And that's not superstar for me.
That's not superstar.
No.
That's cool
Joe, you got a point though, because you got to think, when you seen Travis Scott at the McDonald's, you seen mobs of people.
Yep.
So you can put these people in the same situation. I think what Joe was saying is the end result is different.
Yes.
Out of everybody who had the fast food deals, Travis Scott, the only motherfucker that had thousands of people in the parking lot at the McDonald's.
Fam, they was snatching the posters off the window.
See, Vince, that's why I call you, man. You have a way of articulating my thoughts better than I've ever have, man.
But you said Travis.
I know exactly what you're going at, but like also, but what you gotta realize, bro, is like, and everybody is like, I feel like today, and when it comes to the bottom line, the monetization and like the ownership and like just the say you have, I feel like it's harder than ever for the artists, because I think we've replaced a lot of, currency and a lot of actual opportunities with this blinding fame monster. Yeah. To where if a motherfucker gets a certain amount of views, a certain amount of Instagram posts, a certain engagement, like it's the reason that they put your engagements in your breakdowns before you put out an album, your marketing plan, and they don't put, the breakdown as a percentage of the streams that you're about to get. They never put that in anybody's plans, but they'll tell you how popular you are, but they won't tell you, hey, by the way, 2 months ago they changed how much money you got paid, because that they paying us in attention now. Balls. So it's kind of hard for artists.
Yo.
Balls.
This nigga's a monster.
I'm gonna stop calling you.
Hey, look, man, Joe Budden Network. Make sure that y'all checking out the Patreon. Get all your tears. Don't be no bitch ass nigga, man. Go stream Magic. I don't know how many more of these I'm gonna give y'all.
Yeah, the singles hard.
Songs while you got them, because I might go do some other shit soon. But I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
No,
go buy that. Go buy that.
We love
Vince
you,
single.
man. Yo, Vince is always great.
He's a man.
Always great.
Nah, it's all love, bro. Hit me later.
You know it. What a guy, yo.
Nah, he's dope.
Yo.
That nigga smart as shit.
The future of the record business, y'all gonna have to deal with these young niggas.
Yo, these young niggas is ready for y'all.
I'm siding with the creators, yo. I'm telling you.
These young niggas getting all this shit out of here.
That's the other thing I left that fucking Kanye doc saying. Well, yeah, I'm siding with the creators. We're looking at one of the greatest in the doc.
Yeah.
But as they just maneuvered around, I'm like, yo, everybody's job started with somebody's great idea. That's what I think.
What you mean?
Everybody's job started with somebody's great idea.
Yeah.
That exists. Every last one. I tried all weekend to debunk the theory.
Yeah. Every job.
Everyone. You could try, but I know you that nigga, so you're going to try. But moving on, man. Shout out to Vince. He's always a man.
That was great.
Jesus, Vince. And I don't even need to call punch now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to.
He put it right there.
He hit it home.
Yeah.
He ain't playing.
But yeah, you got to be able to. It's a lot of niggas that do pop-up shops.
Uh-huh.
Some of them, they break when they announce. Like Travis is partly in this bind because he's a superstar.
Yes, partly. That's the reason why.
I'm sure there's a lot of things at play, and that's a legal thing.
Yeah.
Partly because people felt compelled to fucking bum rush the thingamajiggies. Like that superstar shit. Yo, J. Cole, I'll never forget what year that was. That nigga said, yo, I'm walking to SOBs.
Yeah.
And it was a parade.
Fam, J. Cole could tweet, right? He's still, well, not now.
That's superstar.
Doing that shit, you'd be like, yo, I got a show at 6 o'clock at Hammerstein.
See, and that's what I mean. Call to action. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there's mad artists that's going to have the brand deals, the budgeting, the glitz, the glamour, the lights. That's what the music business does. It puts it on people to try to convince us certain things about people. It's our job to see through it. Mm-hmm. It's like when Lady London came and said, yo, I heard that shit you said earlier. Well, yeah, that's not what I do. I wait to see what's happening. Mm-hmm. Same thing, though. Same thing. Call to action. Can you get this amount of people to do whatever?
To act.
And not fucking
to purchase.
Buy hot sauce. But anyway.
No, I'm with you. I think we got a concise
Yeah, but I hate that y'all
definition
got
of-
rid of Zinjo for a little bit. And I hate that was the topic to do it. One day we go. I can't wait to see the doc about QC. If y'all think that we're not getting a doc about quality control,
we need it,
and their run and what they've done. Now I get it. There's a lot of audience out there that's saying I'm on payroll because I'm doing a lot of bigging up the South. The Yo Gotti album. What else?
They can't say that and also say that we're fucking.
Oh yeah,
the
Doughboy call. Well, they saying because they know me to have New York bias when I go on these rants bigging up the South that I must be getting paid.
Or we just fuck with.
And from the Kanye.
Or Ice is here now. That's all.
Or shit just makes sense.
No, or Ice is here.
Yo, dog, get your fucking retainer off the studio counter, yo.
Yeah, it's gross. That was disgusting.
Yo, fam.
And then he just popped it right back in the. that was a lot.
And my last take from this, because I spent too much on the Kanye doc. Nigga walked over to the little New York vendor machine, said, "Hey, y'all, I got a little guilty pleasure. Let me get that black tail." Nigga went and copped some black tail.
You did.
$8. He was mad at the price of the black tail.
Yo, we
Round of applause, man. Come on. How we old, yo? We used to have to buy magazines for that.
That's why we old,
Black
nigga.
tail, man. You remember it was right there.
Oh, you know Black Tail.
He went and got some black tail. What he was going to do with that? Right after the Scarface session, he was about to, yo, them MP keys is nasty, yo. Oh, y'all don't want to share personal experiences from the Black Tail or whatever you used to do, Go To magazine, Jet, Beauty of the Week. Nothing. Come on, we'll move on.
Niggas know the Black Tail. Nigga, what we talking about?
No, they don't. You just told me the times has changed, a superstar's changed, I'm a dinosaur.
Well, yeah, that shit,
now
all
you
that
telling me
shit,
that
that
niggas
changed.
know the Black Tail.
Nah, niggas don't know they don't know what Black Tail was. They don't remember when Blue Cat. Never mind, but I didn't say it.
And I'm starting a petition to get the Tinder swindler back on dating apps, yo.